Alright, let's get you guys set up. There you go. There you guys should go. Alright, welcome back to another live stream. We are wrapping. Sorry for the messy workspace. We're currently converting our basement into a rod shop. But that hasn't gotten started yet. So I just have a table and all my rod building stuff is piled around here. So we have a ton of stuff. So, Pittsburgh Penguins and other sports teams. Hi, Jake. Hi. Don't have to use my name and everything, but alright. But also here's another thing. Stay tuned for the unboxing of the PC Fun Alloy M 8:4:1 gear ratio. Super excited to open this thing up. I'll do that once I probably finish the first one or two guides. So this is for one of my good buddies, Simon, with Up North Bassin. And everyone go take a break from this at some point and go subscribe to Up North Bassin on YouTube, Instagram. He's on Fish Brain. Go give him a follow. This rod is for him. So he wants dark blue thread with an accent on the hook keeper with this cool tiger wrap thread. This is all pro wrap thread that I use. So let's get started. This is a brand new spool of thread. He's also getting a big open water rod. So that'll be nice. Oh, what up, Daniel? My school gets out at 2:35. So I got home probably about 15 minutes ago. And had to do some stuff, get this stuff set up, and we got orders to fill. So yeah, we're gonna start off with our first guide. So, and then how we're gonna do this. This is really kind of complex to do. So you take like a safety pin, like something like a sewing pin, put it underneath there, and then you have to lift it up and slide this kite under there. And yeah, so. Oh, we got 9 people in. Let's go. Everyone, drop a like, follow if you're not already. Boom. And that's all you gotta do. And yeah, I just gotta kind of slide this back. It's right there.
Later, homie.
Later. So, yeah. Yeah, I know that. I talked about it. So yeah. It's honestly been a minute since I've wrapped a rod, so this might take 2 tries. On it won't. But it's been a long time since I've wrapped a rod. Sadly. Especially with school starting. And I not have my scissors. Dang it. I need to find my scissors. Cut that off real quick. Sweet, we got 3 legs. Thank you. Everyone who has dropped a leg. If I don't respond to your comment right away, I'm sorry. Probably because I did not see it. But if anyone's got any questions on anything, drop them down below. Also, Daniel, who's in the chat, is part of the owner of Bro Baits Lure Co. I don't have any other baits down here right now to show you guys, but I have them in other videos. What up, Herbie? But They're based out of Minnesota, local. They're a couple of high school students who started a bait company. Their baits are amazing. I love their baits, and I've caught giants on them. So if you guys want to go get yourself some high quality custom baits made here locally in Minnesota, go check them out. Make sure you use my code FWO, as on my hat, FWO 10 for 10% off. Sweet, we got 4 likes. Thank you guys so much. I'll loosen my tension. I'm in Minnesota. School's going good. Good job, Herbie. Good luck. Alright, so see it? I don't know. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. No way. Okay, so see this red band right here? And this is my blue thread. So that band is what holds on, also right there, what holds on my guide, and then you just cut that out. So you just take wood, press down on it, and it should just pop off like that. And you continue wrapping, but where I place those, I just do a couple more wraps. As you can see, I have just a little bit left. Then I put in pull-through thread. I don't have one made, even though I've oh, is this one? No. This was pull-through thread, if you guys can tell. Don't know if you guys can tell. This thread is so beaten up. So, yeah. It's been used a lot. So, yeah. Anyways, back to rod building. What is this? It says 8 thread. 1 second. Yeah, it is. We're gonna use this. Oh, yeah, this thread looks like it's getting low. Some size A Pro Wrap Color Fast yellow thread. This stuff is awesome. Love Pro Wrap thread. Really nice. Haven't had any issues with it. One thing is, I didn't know this right at the start. I didn't know the difference between nylon and Color Fast. Nylon becomes like transparent, kind of. So that's kind of weird. So on our Murica rods, we do use nylon thread. You can kind of see the guide of the foot. It's kind of cool. It's a little accent, but it's a glow-in-the-dark blank, so it glows. The reason why we're going to continue using that is because then maybe the glow will help just kind of go through it a little bit. You just give it a little bit more aspect to it. Boom. Perfect wrap. First try. That's what we're talking about. This, if you're wondering what this blank is, this is a 32-inch FWO PN treble. So these are more for your pinheads, Tika flashes, spoons. It's got a little bit more backbone to kind of help that treble hook get set. So, yeah, it's an awesome rod. If you guys are interested in some rods, let me know. Go DM me on Instagram. I have my link to my Instagram in my bio. And then there's a little fuzzy on top right there, so you just have to kind of burn that off real quick. It's just a little nub on these ice rods. You kind of just got to deal with it. So yeah. I'm not gonna have the volume on, but we're gonna be watching some Sobe. Sam Sobe. He's an awesome guy. Go drop him a follow on YouTube. Actually, never mind. There. Yeah, we're still Sobe. I saw Grumpy Old Man. We're gonna watch some old Sobe ice fishing videos. Ooh, red lake crappies. Yeah, we're gonna watch some. Alright, going down. You guys won't be able to hear it. Alright, boom, next third. I'm gonna finish up this one, and then I am going to do the unboxing on my new reel. Oh, wait a minute. Since these are so loose, can I? Guys. Wait a minute. No. Ouch. Oh. Also, so we did drop some new merch line a while ago, if you guys haven't seen, which I'd be kind of surprised if you follow Sobe, but I don't know, in case you haven't watched in a little while. Go check out this merch line, it's freaking awesome. How long does it take for me to finish a custom rod? Open water or ice? From start to finish is about 3 days. I can knock a rod out in. That's day 1 for gluing the handle, depending on how fast you need it. I can glue the handle in the morning and then wrap the thread guides at night, or I do handle one day, guides the next, then I epoxy it. And the same day I do the guides, and then it finishes drying on the 3rd day, and I can get it out to you on the 3rd day if it's local. So, yeah. Let's try it. Who's he out fishing with? Like Griffith and Waldo? Crop Chronicles and Baldwin? I couldn't really tell. Sam Sobe's awesome. Put it off on a follow if you guys haven't already. We're gonna finish this up and then we're doing the unboxing. So, wait for that. It's gonna be awesome. Kind of peeked at it a little bit right when I got here, because, well, I had to. Haven't really taken it out of the bag, really, or anything that I came in, or taken it out of the box, but, you know. You get something you want to at least look at it, because I know what it is, so. Fishing at all this year, yeah, I think I've gotten out fishing a little bit, probably a couple 100 times. Not really, but I've probably gone over 100 times this year. But also fishing is life. What fish have you caught this year? Caught bass, walleye, northern, muskie, smallmouth, largemouth, crappie, panfish, bluegills, perch, carp, bullheads, channel catfish, a lot, drum. Probably a few more. Oh, we're not. What fish do I like to eat? Walleyes and panfish. So, I don't know if you guys have been able to tell, but oh, I've caught bowfin. I've caught bowfin this year. I've caught a white bass. Well, no, not really. I don't know if I caught a sauger this year. No, I haven't. I haven't caught a sauger yet. Want to. But yeah. Anyways, we're almost to the unboxing. If that's what you guys are waiting for. So we got 2 people. Is the weather getting cold? Yeah, we had like 2 inches of snow last night. Herbie, if you want to catch bowfin, I've got a spot. I'll take you to it next year. Alright, unboxing time. I'm gonna zoom out. So, we got the PC one, LIM. Yeah, the snow's already completely gone. We had 2 inches last night. So, we got the PC phone, LOM. Awesome reel. This retails around $65 on their website. So, anyways, we got protected PC phone. Oh, there's the reel. Sweet. Oh, this thing's awesome. Look at this thing. Get this thing out of the plastic. Oh, that's beautiful. Boom, that's an awesome reel right there. Solid click, I love that. I love a clicking start. That's a loud click, I like that. Nice drag click ASMR. Awesome reel. Holy cow. Man. I have the drag really loose and it's like still tight. That's awesome. It's got a really freaking nice gear ratio. It's 8 to 4 to 1. Most of your reels are 7 to 1 or 8 to 1 to 1. So nice. Look at the handle on that. The handle itself is giant. I love that. This is gonna be my flipping and pitching reel, like my glide baits. It's probably on a 7'6" heavy rod, so this is going to be freaking awesome. So what else? Now we got our manual and another piece of foam. Sweet. This reel is so awesome. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be right back. So, everyone go take a break from this. Go subscribe to Sam Sobey. It's under Sobey on YouTube. He has like, I think 100K followers, over 100K followers. So, go drop him a follow, as well as Up North Bassing and Bro-Base Lurico. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the rod that I'm gonna put this on. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I don't know if there's any comments. We got one person still here. Alright, this is the rod. So, we got that gray thread. We got our American Tackle AT Real Seed, chrome hood, black wind grip, or MHX wind grip, handle split grip, CRB SSR guides. Not to hate on CRB, I love their products. These guides I'm not a giant fan of. They get really tangled quickly, so that's kind of a bummer. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so awesome. Guys, wait until you see this. Look at this, guys. Holy cow. The gray reel on the black rod with the gray thread. I'm going to have this spool up with some dark moss green thread. Too much rod building. Moss green line, 50-pound braid. This is going to be a freaking awesome rod. Sorry guys, I will be back in a while. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. If anyone's got any comments, put them in. I will read them all when I get back. So, probably like 5 minutes. So, probably less. We're back, guys. Made myself a glass of Gatorade. You guys can get a giant, like, tub of it, for like $20 on Amazon, and it's just like a powder. Mix it in your own. It looks like we got some comments. Oh, what up, WERNER Outdoors? What pays? Yeah, I cannot wait to get that rod out on the water. So, anyways, we have like 4 more guides to wrap on this rod for one of my good buddies up north of Bassin. I have all my guides marked for every once in a while. It's marked off. Check that. Yep, perfect. Nice glass of Gatorade. Better. Alright, sweet. Now we're wrapping our smaller guides. Like this. Wait until we get to the bottom of this. So once I'm done with this rod, we will do that down there, and that's gonna be some cool wrapping. So that'll be awesome. Sweet. We got 5 people in here. We got 4 legs. Let's see if we can get up to 5 legs. Let's see if we can do it. This will be awesome. Now we got 3 people in here. We lost some. Grab the. Alright. Alright. Hey, Outdoors. You are still watching. Is your tournament season still going? Or is that over? Also, I'm not going to give away too much, but we are thinking about starting a podcast. So yeah, just kind of stay tuned for that. It's going to be kind of like all my fishing buddies, where we just sit down, talk fishing. Down here we'll have we'll be watching our own live stream on our TV down here, so we can read off comments, see if you guys are able to see what we're seeing. Like if you guys can see, like we'll probably be sharing products, new baits that are coming out. I'm not gonna say anything right now, but sponsors might be coming out with some new baits. That's all I'm just gonna say. Robait Lure Co. Till I think it comes up and talk about it. So yeah. And these top guides are so hard to wrap. So yeah. We got 4 people in here. We got 4 likes. Let's see if we can get to 5 likes. So I see who's gonna be that 5th like. Whoever gets the 5th like, comment, and then then you can get a shout out. So let me know if you guys want to see more live streams or anything like that. If you want to see like some challenge videos, some fishing challenges, money challenges like $25. $25 rod line reel lure challenge, anything like that, comment them down below, or like 3 bait challenge tournaments. So yeah, can I be a guest on your podcast? Well, you're down in Pittsburgh, probably no. Now I'm gonna see if I can get daily life or living life daily with Jay. Hi everyone, new sub from Tallahassee, Florida. Oh, what up? I'm assuming you just liked. Shout out to Living Life Daily with Jay. Go drop him a sub. And thanks for the subscribe. It means a lot to me, especially without YouTube changing their algorithm. It hasn't been pushing my content out, and I've lately been only getting like 500, 300 views on videos. And I've talked to Hayes Outdoors, and kind of been the same. Same with Turner Bait and Tackle. Go give him a sub. So, the fishing in our area right now, it's fall, which means big bass, which means no bass. So it's really give or take. I caught a 4-pounder a couple weeks ago. Lost like a 5-pounder, 4 or 5-pounder, a week ago. So they are biting. The place I was at, it's all live bait. I was able to get one on artificial, almost did. He got off. It's actually one of my reels had a malfunction. Basically, I was reeling it in, and it went. I was reeling it in, and it spun the other way. So, and the slack line didn't. I thought I got a good hook set in there, but that just a little bit of slack line let him get off. So. But yeah, how's the fishing down in Florida? I know some people who live down there. I want to get down there soon, get out some deep sea fishing for the first time. So last time I was in Florida, I was 6 years old. So I wasn't able to go fishing, sadly. That was a long time ago. How right now? Groupers, red flounders. Dang, that's awesome. I want to get on a giant redfish. That'd be so fun. Same with a snook. Know someone who lives down there, and he caught a giant redfish. But it's out of slot limit, like way out of slot, so they weren't able to keep it. But it was a 6-hour fight, so it was so exhausted that it died when they released it, and they couldn't keep it. So that really sucks. That could have gotten them a lot of food. I can't remember how big, but all I know is when he held it up, and this was my memory when I was 6, but it looked like it was 6 foot, so. It's probably like 48 something. They just hooked up a 36-inch redfish a couple days ago. Too big to keep, not my PB, but still a great one, fun to reel in. That's awesome. I got some rock. Oh, what do you target reds on and stuff? Like as like light tackle. Speaking of, kind of like what's the lightest tackle you would go for reds, and like your average tackle that you use for reds. There we go. Alright, 3 more gets. Alright, we are into the no fun zone. Oof. Do you do reels too? Linkadink 14. I don't make reels, but I don't know. That's a little bit over my head. I just do custom rods. I use a Penn Battle with 40-pound braid most of the time. This time I was bridge fishing and hit on my heavy setup with 80-pound mono and 100-pound leader. He wasn't going anywhere. Nice. Yeah, I use 80-pound braid to 100-pound monofilament leader when I'm targeting flatheads down at the river. Put on like a giant piece of either live drum, 6-inch drum, maybe 8-inch even, or I just use cut bait most of the time. Actually, no, I probably only use. I don't even know if you can use an 8-inch drum. Honestly, I think the biggest drum I've put on was, I think 6-inch. All I've been using is cut bait. And that's why I use the whole head of a drum and I got a giant. Okay, big for me. I got a 13-pound flathead on it. It's 31 and a half inches. Figures my biggest flat, so I'm proud of it. A lot of you guys probably think. So you make your own reels. I don't make my own reels, I make my own rods. Reels are a little bit, okay, yeah, rods. That's very impressive. I have one custom rod, but it's midweight, more for shore and inshore. Short. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, if you want to order a rod, kind of the niche with my custom rods is a lot of custom rods, they're really, really, really expensive. Like $600 plus. I've seen a lot. But also you can get them for cheaper. My custom rods are locally made in my house. Like I don't have a whole rod shop or anything. Really, I'm kind of converting my basement now. So that's going to be awesome once I get that. But I am almost 15 now. I have my own custom rod business. Kind of. I started building rods last year. And now I finally just got small order blanks in. I have like 8-pound noodles, 5 shorty ice fishing, 22-inch like brim ones, super lightweight. And I thought these were 17-inch. I got a small sample and then I ordered more. These are 17-inch. 17-inch ice rods are tiny. Like I thought I'll catch 17-inch walleye. When you hold this blank in hand, it feels like it's 12 inches. It's so small, but it's gonna be an awesome sight fishing rod. But I also make open water rods. I think you joined after I showed it. I just did an unboxing of a new reel, which honestly you may have heard of. It's a PC Fun LOM. They make two versions, one a saltwater version and a freshwater version. All my bait casting reels besides one are PC Fun. This is a custom open water rod I built this summer. It's a pretty nice rod, super lightweight guides. Not running these guides anymore because they get very tangled on windy days whenever I'm flipping and pitching or frogging. I've just not had the best experience. Normally I run Fuji guides, so yeah. But yeah, they make a saltwater version. I've seen people use that same reel. That's their freshwater version. $65. It's $75 for the saltwater one. And I've seen guys use that reel, that exact reel, for flatheads, like 40-pound flatheads, which is kind of cool, mainly because I'm using it to haul 4-pounders out of thick stuff. Frogging. That's the other thing I want to get down to Florida for, is big old bags. So I still need to catch a 5-pounder. Kind of surprising that I haven't caught one for the amount of times I fish, but yeah. Do you like casting or spinning? Technique is, it depends on what I'm doing, but preferably I love my bait casters. My dad tried one out when he was a kid, probably older than me, and did not like it at all. Gave it to his buddy. His buddies like never used it, but I think I have like 4 bait casting rods now, and I told my dad at least try one out, and now he won't pick up a spinning rod now. He loves his bait caster. Got it tuned perfectly for him. Just kind of still throws a backlash every once in a while, but honestly, who doesn't throw a backlash? If you don't throw a backlash, if you're using a DC, you can still throw a backlash with. I'm not saying you can't throw a backlash with a DC. Or you're throwing heavy baits and stuff, or you have your brakes really tight. So there's a lot of factors that go into it. Yeah. It's like, we're gotta check this. Oh, we got 6 likes. I didn't even see. Well, we got that 6th one. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Wait, I gotta slide that up a little bit. So yeah, if anyone else got any questions, comment them down below. We are wrapping up this rod. I have 2 more guides after this one. So honestly, will probably bring us to about an hour. I have 15 minutes. 15 minutes for 2 guides sounds ridiculous, but this is a power needle, and I'll show you what that means. It's got a very, very stiff backbone. This is actually our treble, which has a softer backbone. DM, not MU. Huh? LinkedIn 14, don't know what you mean by that, honestly. A lot of stuff goes over my head. So this is a power needle. It bends like this. It's very, very sharp. It's very bendy. So it's so hard to wrap a guide on. That threads under X amount of tension. So yeah. Like DM. So like DM on Instagram. I don't know. Don't really know exactly your mean by that. If you want to elaborate, I'll probably give you an answer. I don't know if you can see, but like it bends a lot just by in this. Alright, sweet. That. So cut this thread off. And then we're going to continue wrapping a little bit farther so we can get this tape off, and then I have to slide back the thread to kind of cover the tail end of it just a little bit, because sometimes it sticks out, like it doesn't want to go over it, so then I have to kind of slide back to cover it, and it works pretty well. A lot of times you're going to see a little bit of that guide foot. Mainly because right now the foot of my guide is wider than the diameter of the rod, which kind of shows you the challenges of taping your rod onto it, or taping the guide onto your blank while you wrap it, and then you can take off the tape. So yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. Drop the tape off. I don't know if you can tell, but like my guide's facing this way and the other one's facing this way. That's completely fine. So, because I can switch it before I do the epoxy, because trying to keep it straight while you're wrapping it is not easy. I viewed and commented on a couple of your videos. Hope things pick up for you. Have a great start on your channel. Maybe we can talk about designing a custom rod for my channel soon. Yeah, sweet. Thank you so much. I will drop you a follow as soon as I'm done with this, because whenever I kind of exit the live stream tab at all, like to check a text or anything, it cuts it off. So that's great. Thank you. The one thing I am going to say, shipping is really, really expensive. If I were to ship a rod down to you, honestly, what I could do is, depending on when you would want a custom rod, I might be heading down to Florida soon. So if stuff works out like that, I can ship it from when I'm down in Florida, so then it's not as much. I can contact like the Postal Service to even just kind of get a guesstimate on how much it's going to be to cost, but I have heard it's really, really expensive. But we can worry about that if you want a custom rod later. Yeah, and I can give you a free estimate on really anything within like 24 hours. So preferably if you had an idea, like right now, and you want to kind of tell it to me, either DM me through Instagram or comment on a video or on this video, but not in live chat, because I can't see live chat after this. So honestly, if you did anyways, it's no problem, because I can screenshot it. So yeah, all the chat disappears afterwards. I left a comment on others, got some editing done, so I'll talk So I will talk to you later. Yep, sweet. Yeah, no problem. Means a lot. Thanks for following and commenting and stuff. Goes a long way because someone comments, YouTube puts in algorithm like, oh hey, someone likes this, and they send more people there. So may not feel like you do a lot or just by commenting, but it does a tremendous amount. Two more guides. This TikTok one. The TikTok ones are nearly impossible. So to do, so I'll have to see if I can do that later. Maybe I get some help from someone, because normally let's just have another person help support the rod. Gatorade is so good. Alright. I should probably get that tip supporter. Oh, wait a minute. No way. Yep, we're gonna do that. I can take my wrapping stand off and use it as a support because this matches this. Okay, rod building may have just gone a whole lot. Yep, that works. Okay. Don't know if you can tell what I just did, but I put this is from one of my stands. And normally it just comes these two. Now this is like stiffer than say if it didn't have it, because then it's so flimsy. So I can do the same thing for wrapping tip tops, and I can move this one back and that other one right up next to it. So that's awesome. Doesn't mean much to you guys. It kind of means a lot to me because it might make rod building a lot easier. So, yeah, nice. Grab another guide. This video has been running long for this one rod, but I will be doing some cool thread work at the end, like right here. So I might do that on video, I might not, because I might be on a call with my client, because he still doesn't really know kind of knows what he wants to do, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to tell when, well, we're not there to like show you. So, who knows? Honestly, I'll probably just kind of show you guys how I'm just gonna do like what I was told he was thinking about doing, and then I'll probably end the live stream there. So, probably like 10 minutes, 10-20 minutes until then. Whoa. Let's make a quick stretch. Alright, 2 more guides. Okay. Oh boy, dang it. There we go. Just fixed it. Oh. Alright, we're good. Live stream's killing my phone. My phone's gone down 60% in battery in an hour because of live streaming. So that's a bummer. So we should be able to finish up this rod though. Got low power mode on. So hopefully that just doesn't mess up with anything or make the video quality bad. Because that's all part of low power mode. Turns down my brightness like how it did. So that extra support helps so much. Put my pull through thread in there. We are one person watching. Thank you. I'm kind of surprised. I don't normally. Every once in a while I get like 30 viewers average every once in a while. But on these rod building ones, I'm not actively talking as much. It's really hard to keep having a viewer all the way through, especially at being an hour long right now. We just hit 1 hour. So. We got only the tip top left to do. So that's gonna be like 6 minutes. So fancy wrap is going to be going on in probably about 6 minutes. Okay, YouTube's tripping. They want me to wait. Kind of sounds insane. Their ad links have gone out. Now they're like 60-second ads. That's what I liked about YouTube. Oh, they want more people to get paid. Ah, smart. Boom. Alright. Very last guide putting on this rod. If you're wondering why it's taken me 1 hour to make this one rod, I've been talking a lot. Did it unboxing, used the bathroom, made a glass of Gatorade, and had to go find my rod. We get it set up. And been doing a lot of talking. Like all this time would just be me wrapping around. Normally I can wrap around 40 minutes. So as you can tell, talking to you guys adds a lot of time. Normally I can wrap around so a lot quicker. That's what I think it is. It sounds like Bart. Might be too soon, actually. No, that looks Bart. Or Sobe. Oh, hey, it's Baldwin. Nope, wrong person. Anyone's got any questions? Comment them down below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Alright, it's official. Last guide going on. And my guide foot is thicker than the rod by almost double. So that's kind of hard to wrap. So that's what I'm wrapping. So that's where you want to focus. Sorry, chat's kind of in the way of that. So, and it's about to have new view pretty soonish. So I'm just going to, but this is a burnishing tool if you're wondering. It's kind of like a pencil, but it has like a bunch of weird curves and round and flat parts on it. And it's just kind of like help move thread, I guess you can say. That's pretty much what it does. So yeah, so this is just if we have any new people watching. Not really, because I think it's probably been like the same person the whole time. This is the FWO PN treble, which that means it's a Fish WERNER Outdoors custom rod. It's a power noodle, that's what PN stands for, power noodle. And it's a treble, which means treble hooks. So this is just going to be out of your pinhead rod, your Tika flashes, your spoons. It's a power noodle with more give in the backbone, which means it has more load in the rod to help get that hook set and not rip straight out of their mouth if you have a bigger hook. So our normal power noodles, this is a normal power noodle. FWO PN, it's way thicker, and the reason is same thickness at the top. But these bend like this. There's no bend in the back. It's just the top. So I love this for my little jigs and stuff. So that's the difference for you guys. And then our shorty ice rods are completely different, and it's more of just that classic old bend, which is kind of nice. I can make those in longer length if needed, up to 36 inches. So that might be a fun rod. So to build eventually, and which I can build really any rod you would want. The only difference between them is the price point. Like I can make a rod that costs, I can make a fly rod because they have fly rods, so that cost me $2,000 to get components. $2,000. That's gonna cost more than my first vehicle. $2,000 just for like the stuff to make the rod, like the blank. The blank itself is $990, or I think it's $999. So that's for the people who really, really like fly fishing. And so far, that has been the most expensive blind I've ever seen. And sure, there's probably more that's more expensive. Holy. Hold on a second, we're going to adjust to because this tip top is going really, really smooth. Oh, that should be good. Oh, you guys are definitely going to fall over. We're going to close this. You can tell. Can you even see that? Right there. It's going really well. I'm kind of proud of myself for that. I just think just a little bit more. You might want to turn off chat. If chat's even still. We're at like 70 minutes. Holy cow. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Alright, sweet. Saved it. Oh, phew. I backed off my line, and since it's like so small and not room, it gets really finicky. Really, really hard to wrap. That's the other thing. Our rods take time to build because they're freaking power moves. And I'm sure there'll be a guy be like, oh, I can wrap a power noodle in 20 minutes. Yeah, I've been building for a year. Only. So. I've been told by certain people they love the quality of my rods for the price point. Some people, like friends and stuff, anyone who's new to fishing might think it's outrageous for the price of my custom rods, but also we're talking custom rods. They're not your Walmart rod. Honestly, the blanks on a lot of my rods, like open water rods, cost $100. Just for like this part of the rod. Just this. Just the bendy part, if you don't know what anything on it is. It's $100 and more. So that's kind of to show you the quality of our rods. Oh, also the crazy thing is, the rod with those components is $300. Just the blank is a third of the cost. So that's how you get that affordable, where you get that affordable name. Alright guys, we are almost done. this is not good. I can't get my pull-through thread off. Good. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart this guy. Most likely unless very risky. Pull it off and put it back on. Which I just somehow managed to do. Alright, top thread work, you really want this, but it's a dark thread color. So it doesn't really matter. Honestly, that does not look bad. Alright, we're done. Now we gotta do the cool stuff so you guys can actually see. Boom, 32 power rule. We're done at 10%. I might have to end this live. Oh, boom. Here I'm gonna run here quick. Right now we have a 6-inch cork handle, flared bottom, rubberized cork, winding check. This is gonna have a hook keeper, fancy thread work, black wire guides, marlin blue is the color. It's like a navy blue thread work, all the way down to high friend guides, down to single wire guides. Single wire guide at the tip tops, not until I get tip top slide on. So, which is really the hardest part about power noodles. Those last few guides. These being our treble rods might be more than main power noodles because our main power noodles, it's only hard for the last 2 guides. These ones, it's hard for the last 3 guides, 3 or 4 guides. So, might be a little bit more for the rod, but if you understand quality, it doesn't seem too bad. Alright, we're done. Pretty much. Sweet. We're gonna take this thread out, swap the thread out on our thread carriage. We're gonna wrap this up, set it in. Here's another pro wrap. This done really nicely. Boom. Double layer thing. That's to put your thread in there so it doesn't come unraveled. So that's awesome. This is going to be my first time wrapping with some tiger thread. Boom. That's so cool. I love that. If live stream ends suddenly for no reason, that just means that my phone died. So that's all that means. If you're curious and you're like, what happened? Everything's fine. My phone just died. It's at a very low percentage right now. And I do not have a charger anywhere near me. And yeah. My phone doesn't charge well while it's on a video, whatever. Actually, we're going to switch out these beans. This one's narrower. Anyone's got any questions about really anything? Comment them down below. I'll answer them for you. Oh, dang it. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Now you guys can kind of see the area I'm wrapping. I'm gonna do this until my phone gets down to 3% or whatever. And the live stream, actually probably at 4%, so I have 3% left. Well, I'm at 7%, so I have 3 more percentages that I can go down. So, hopefully I can get this done. And you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it's some tight threads, and then it goes open thread, like that, and then back down to the tight threads. Oh. So we have that part done. I'm going to look there. So that's kind of like how it goes. That was really easy to wrap. So I'm gonna do this, throw my hook keeper on the other side, wrap up to that. Actually, we're gonna go a little bit bigger. Yeah. Right around there. Grab my pull through thread that somehow I haven't lost. One thing, if you're a rod builder, everyone likes this. You can never remember where you put your pull through thread. It's like a 10mm wrench. Socket. So every mechanic or anyone who works in a shop or has will know the 10mm wrench will never be where you left it. For some reason they just get up and walk away. It's kind of weird. Honestly, probably no one watching right now. Oh, actually, we got 2 people in. Sweet. Oh, yeah, back down. Alright, sweet. Now we get to do something that's really, really hard. We're basically doing the same thing we did for the top. So now that I have figured out how to do this, Worst thing is, this thing cannot be clamped down. My phone's still at 6%. Sorry for that. Nice. Just put it on the view. But we got our little hook keeper guide. I guess you could say. We're gonna wrap this down. Gosh dang it, I didn't put on a rubber band thing. That would have been really easy. This rod is going to be kind of built for clam spooler elite bronze color. I heard so. Hopefully this decorative stuff turns out good. Up north. What up, Simon? Okay, here. I was going to wait until I was done and call you, but how does this look for the special decorative wrap? So I have this, and your hook keeper's gonna be right here with a little bit of open space. Hello, hi. So how does that look? If not, I can redo it. That looks great. Alright, sweet. My phone's at 5%. Photobomb. So, oh. Highlights saved to last 5 minutes of stream. Okay, so apparently that was a highlight. Me photobombing the thing. Or me showing the rod. Just got a YouTube notification for that. So, yeah. 7-year rod's gonna probably get epoxy tonight or tomorrow. I gotta go to my dad and I'd rather get back from hockey game, which is gonna be really late. Kind of bummed I wasn't able to go to that. Not really, I have so much stuff I gotta do tonight. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. Sim, your rod is going to be complete in T minus 30 seconds. Alright, your rod is done pretty much. What was going on? There. There. Come on now. Alright, Sam. Your rod is officially done. Yeah, I did all the guys already. Oh. Got that navy blue. And then look at that. How do you like that? Oh, do you want your hook keeper pointing off to any direction? Right now it's pointing to the way I reel. To the right a little bit. Or do you want it just to be centered with the guides? I'll send you some pictures after I finish up this live. Oh, I'm just gonna run it center. Alright, there. Alright, that should be the end of this live stream. Go like and subscribe. And yeah, my phone's about to die, so we're gonna end it off. Thank you.